these Jamboleiros, streets of Macau.
In my effort to film every street in Macau, I am going to be filming this one right here. So that one goes to the waterfront, but over here we have this all these hills up here, and then there's over there is one oasis, just to give you some reference. And then we have some factories down this way, and we're going to basically walk down that street, and then we're going to be able to look across the water over down that way, and we'll show you what the street looks like in Macau. Let's put this up on the map so you know exactly where we are. Okay, we got another slice of Macau for you. Let's put this up on the map so you can see exactly where we are. Without further ado, let's just get right into it as if you're there yourself. Another slice of Macau. Okay, so this street is kind of a factory. You can see a factory over there, like a motor factory. And there's a lot of hiking trails all the way up in here. This is called Koloan. And then the one oasis is a lot of apartments up there as well. And this would be the going north. We're just gonna follow this down and just see what it looks like. Some streets in Macau are quite interesting and have a lot of history, and some of them, like this one, is very, very industrial. But I still want to document it because these might change over time. Like we just don't know. In this area, I did see some other ones that were a little bit interesting because they created a bike lane. So it looked like they were going to connect it to the one oasis in the back there. Those trees are kind of interesting though. But the waterfront right there is what we're going to be walking to, and we're going to be able to overlook Zhuhai, Hengqin, China, and I think we'll be able to see the University of Macau as well. So those will both be straight ahead. And if you're curious, you could probably get a little QR code right here. I don't even know what that's about. That's one kind of interesting thing about this time period. There's a lot of QR codes. So even some of these trees will have QR codes so you can see what it is. I'll show you because the street is It'll be more interesting when we get to the end, but in the meantime, you can do little QR codes for those, then you can see what they are. Oh, this is prohibited from touching because they have insecticides. Another QR code right there, that's the same one that was on the street. I don't know what the reference is for that. And as you can see, our street will come up to this waterway, and the waterway overlooks Hengqin, and also it looks like the University of Macau is over there as well. And I believe that that's a factory to the left. So I don't know what the factory is. Maybe it's connected to that one. And then the street would end just over there. But straight ahead we have the waterfront. So we're gonna take a look. We'll just walk right out on here, on this pier, and we can see those boats. And then straight ahead is University of Macau. And then you can see this pier right here too. So kind of yachts, I think there's something called the Yacht Club right over there. All those tall buildings over there is Hengqin. That's all University of Macau, all the way across, all the way to there. And then right over there is the Hengqin Island. So I don't know how much you can see it with this bright sunset, but you can see some things up in the hills. Like there's little cable cars up at the top of those hills, because there's a park over there, like an ocean park, ocean themes, and all of those buildings straight across are University of Macau. And this is I heard there's going to be some other areas with some yachts up this way too, and I think that's part of the future as this area changes, is to have yachts. I think when it becomes part of China, they'll have this infrastructure for yachts that can share the international waterway. And this is the cross street that we're at, Marginal Concordia. And there's the yachts right up there. And our target street is right there. And oh, now you can see a shrine way up at the top of the hill. There's actually a couple things up there. There's a radio tower, but there's also like a temple, and also a like a beautiful statue. And I think it's maybe it's kind of near that temple, but I think it's on the other side. You can see it more clearly if you're on the ocean beach side. Okay. And we'll just go down just a little bit. You can see all the yachts right in there, so that's kind of cool. There's actually some people out there as well. Then since this is industrial, you'll see these factories, these things connected to factories, heavy machinery. And I'm just going to come up to this blue pink, that's an immigration thing right there, and then somebody things out there, I guess. And then this right here, the entrance is just ahead, just a little tiny bit. So I think I'm gonna just go into the entrance if it's open. Just to give you a little context, this is the Yacht Club, and over there is One Oasis. One Oasis is tons of apartments, and it looks like it's you can see the yachts right there. I don't know if we could go through or not, but I'm not going to go through. But you can see some people walking out there. Usually you need to get permission, so you go through immigration to get permission to get on the boat. So anyways, One Oasis. Our street was like right over there, kind of this industrial area, and that's where we're going to end it. Another slice of Macau.